So back again, and today we're on Yellow Vegeta, and I did say I was going to start doing some decks that got some support. While this isn't support printed for the deck, it is also like pretty much support for this deck. Anything that's an extra that can be used is pretty much support for this deck. So we are playing against Mini Vegeta Diama, which is and I understand this as well, my understanding is actually a really good matchup for us. We would have, if you've watched the insight, not the insight, what's it called? I've gone blank. The showcase. We did play a game against Yellow Vegeta, and it was very, very tough. So it'd be interesting to see how it goes when I'm on the other end. We all know by now I'm a bad yellow player, so we might do a good job making this blue Vegeta look like it's an easy matchup for him. So we do swing. Obviously, there is the Trunks. Think we charge this. There's another Freezer SCR. So I think the players just stock up on SCRs. So like turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, just SCR. I think it's just going to come down to just lots of barrier threat. Just keep chipping away with the barrier cards and then defending ourselves with the extras. We don't want to block. It's another Nezzy. Crit Vegeta, interesting. So we'll happily take the crit. Charge. We'll charge the explosion this time. So we'll swing at 20 here. He does choose to keep it alive. Fair enough. And we swing here again, which he does let die. And now we start playing the barrier cards. And this is the thing where, like, my opponent made in my opinion, made the misplay in the showcase, is that he played the barrier cards and started attacking with the barrier cards before he was awakened. So I just focused so hard on the barrier cards to get rid of them. So there's of course a Marin. Obviously I haven't seen a Bulma yet to recycle extra cards. So we'll combo that. So he now plays the Videl. Okay, so we're playing Videl Loop. Going back a Marin. I think we just do this, otherwise it's kind of like a waste of our energy. We draw a blue Power Awaken. So another extra card that we can use later. So we get a cantrip. Don't want to charge the second golden freezer. So there's a final explosion. My opponent does choose to keep the Videl alive. He does let it die. I'm going to play out our GDR because pulling the super ults on this game just feels so troll. So pretty much anything that comes down here will just get eaten up. Does he maybe, like, consider the 5 drop and crack his marker? He's definitely fighting an uphill battle at the moment. If he doesn't play something that I can remove easily enough, I think. Yeah, so okay, so we won't play another SCR. Very clever that he's gone to 45 there. So we're no, I think it's not very efficient if we don't use an extra card here. 45, 55. So I think from here, I probably just lock, right? I lock and play another barrier. And then next turn... So we're definitely looking very good. We're just going to absolutely start chipping away at his hand. Strangely enough, haven't seen a bomb yet. Swinging another barrier. And he does take. Do not activate skill. And he awakens. As we just hold the freezer there. Hurry up. Hurry up. I want to drop this. I want to drop this. Filthy stains. No, wait, that was baby. That wasn't freezer. Ignore me. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm saying. Have I seriously not got desktop audio? This whole time. I do apologize. I thought that, and this would be the same for the last video as well. Thankfully I'm doing good enough and I tend to talk a fair bit these days. That is a shame, you've had no music. But, nonetheless, we have been chatting away. I thought it was the game that was off, but it turns out it wasn't. It was the desktop audio on my OBS. Let's combo out of that one. Yeah, I was going to say, I can probably... No, I can't. So we've made him over combo again. I think I'll take this one. Is of course a Janemba. And then, yeah, I've got double extra card next turn. Yes, I think that is the play. So we do just continue to chip away at the hand. I'm surprised that he hasn't tried to put a bit more pressure onto the Nezzy. As he's just spitting cards out now. Now I think about it, maybe I could have gone for the. No, I think the board clear is the better option. I think the board clear is just the better option. This deck has seriously been like had me contemplating, do I want to like try this Vegeta? And of all the matchups that I could have gotten, this is probably the one that I needed to get to see if I could run with this deck. So far, I think I could. See, charges there. We just combo out. Still haven't seen a Bulma. There's of course the Liddell. Grabbing back a Marin. There's of course a Marin. And the old, good old Pilaf. She doesn't actually have another Pilaf to pick up. So probably just Mai to get rid of Mai and then get rid of the Nezzy, which is reasonable. Gets himself a bit of combo. And then he passes over. I think I can just charge this now. And we just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging, 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 swinging. Oh, what do we do? Oh, what do we do? Do not activate. Do not activate. Bro's probably wondering what trickery I've got up my sleeve. We got this guy. Swing for another 30. And then we swing. Yep. And we got a lot of energy to sit back and chill. 4 energy. We've got lots of combo. This is actually scary how good this has gone. Playing down the double strike, so I guess he's just going to try and this is going to be a very well, if he swings a double strike first, I guess. I was going to say, if he swings his leader first and tries to jump on that, then it's just going to be GG, because we can just rest his SCR. Please don't ever do this, guys. The theory is, yeah, so we're just going to... He's just going to do a big dump. He's going to get the effect. Yeah, so he's got the rock, paper, scissors. He'll draw 2. Really, really cool how that works. Because if you can get to more than 70, yeah. See, look, bro, I just do this. And take the hit. Yeah. And then just, yeah. It's what he had, like, what he should have done is have swung with his double strike, tried to push me to 1 and then done it. Probably, like, obviously the math works out to be, like, harder for him, but that's the only way he would have been able to potentially get through there. But we had 2 extra cards, so what's that? That's 50k, so that's 70. Yeah, we had like a 100k combo. Hey, as I'm on an 8-win streak. So, well, that went a bit too good.